Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Russell had one glaring omission on his list of great coaches he's played for. When talking to Yahoo Sports about getting his mojo back this season, Russ spoke highly of his time in Pittsburgh and his career in Seattle, but he left off talking positively about Broncos and playing under Peyton Manning. I'm in a good place here. Sean Payton. Who did I say? Yeah. Manning? Broncos and playing under Peyton. Sean Payton. I thought he was saying under Sean Payton. I'm in a good place here in Pittsburgh. I'm excited and I'm happy where my feet are. Just focus where you are right now. I look at it as a tremendous honor, and I don't look at it as a bad thing. I get to play for Pete Carroll. I get to play for Mike Tomlin, two all-time greats. What are you supposed to say? The man benched him. The man put all the blame, everything that transpired his first year in Denver, he placed it at the feet of Russ. What Russ supposed to say?
Cardinal rule number 1. You never chastise a player in front of your team, especially your quarterback. You don't do it. You don't do it on the sideline in the middle of a game, hoping to get a reaction out of him. You know he wasn't going to put Sean Payton on that list. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I mean, at some point in time, I understand Russell's a God-fearing man, but he's human also. Yeah. See, sometimes people take the human element out of it. Oh, just be the bigger person. Well, damn. If I got to always keep being the bigger person, Ocho, I'm hanging around too many small people. Because God damn, I can't always be the bigger man.
I like that one.
So y'all, let everybody just say whatever they want. Oh, you know, Shannon, it's just words. So just let everybody just say whatever. Treat you however. Nah, man. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem with Russ. I don't have a problem with Russ didn't say. He didn't say anything. I don't have a problem with what he didn't say. I mean, I've been fortunate, Ocho. For the most part, got along with all my head coaches. I ain't never had a problem with any head coach, but I wasn't a quarterback. So I have a different level of expectation. I ain't really have no problem with no position coach. I'm big on respect, Ocho. I'm big on that. Especially when there's an interaction and there has to be an interaction between us. Yeah. Especially on an ongoing basis, because they're like, well, you don't say ish to me and I won't say ish to you. That's kind of hard when you're the position coach or you the offensive coordinator or you're in a position where we're going to have to coexist. That's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? You know, you build a relationship. One party get mad. Don't say ish to me. Whoa. So how you expect that to work? Yeah. You in the kitchen, I'm in the kitchen. You in the bathroom, I'm in the bathroom.
Right.
You in the bedroom, I'm in the bedroom. So how we're in the basement. So how is that gonna work? Don't say nothing to me. Don't look at me.
Hey, listen, shit. Hey.
Now I want to look at. I'm just gonna look at you
on purpose. On purpose.
What you looking at? You.
Yeah, no. That's funny.
No, but I ain't got no problem with Russ didn't say, hey, man, treat him like stir fry. So hell no, I ain't got nothing good to say. I ain't got nothing. See, I ain't say nothing bad. But you can deduce by it and saying me not saying anything, you can deduce what I really think. And my mama said, if I ain't got nothing to say good to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all. I ain't had nothing good to say. He did. Eric Dickerson set the NFL rushing record, 2105 in 1984. That's after he came off his rookie season. He ran for 1808. Over the past 40 seasons, no one has been able to top that mark, but something could change. Heading into week 8, Derrick Henry is on pace to break the record. And although plenty of players have gotten off to hot starts, the first half of the season before fading, Lamar thinks Henry might be able to break the record. He says, Henry has a good chance to top ED's number. It's there. I feel like he has a great chance of achieving it. I think he can do it. I believe he can do it. Through 7 weeks, Henry has rushed for 873 yards. He's on pace to run for 2120, which would be 15 yards more than ED's record. So Henry doesn't have a huge margin for error going forward. Ocho, what you think?
The possibility of him doing it is really, really good. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, there's nothing. The Ravens almost seem like a cheat code when you watch them play against everybody they play. Lamar is running the ball. He's throwing the ball. Derrick Henry is running the ball. He's catching balls out the goddamn backfield. That's not even part of his repertoire. That's a big a big word for me, but I can't spell it. But I mean, they look really, really good offensively. Like it's damn near scary. So if I was to say the two best teams in the NFL offensively, I'm going Detroit and I'm going goddamn Ravens. And the Ravens are getting it done on the ground before they even put the ball in the air. And this is a pass happy league now.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely got.
But my question is, at what expense does Derrick Henry break that record? We could have got TD's record because there are games in which TD, when he ran for 2008, Ocho, TD was done at the half. He'd be done rush for 150 and Mike wouldn't let him play anymore. Or he'd be rush for 169 and at the third quarter, and like he was done for the fourth quarter. So he sat out probably equivalent. If you go back and look at when he didn't play anymore, he probably sat out the equivalent of probably 3 games because Mike saw the bigger picture. Yeah, I get you that record. We don't win the Super Bowl. What the hell? Because at the end of the day, we wanted to be special. You needed to repeat. In order for you to be one of these teams that people talk about recurrently, you got to do it back to back. So do I think he can do it? Yeah, I do. Because there's going to be a situation where they're going to need him to run the air out of the ball. And he's more than capable of doing that. And I think they have a team that takes pride and kind of like when TD need like 170-something yards to get that record, Ocho. Man, you ought to saw them linemen.
They were blocking their ass off.
Like, man, hey. I'm like, throw it. Man, please. Hey, them linemen wanted it. They like, oh, we're gonna get this record. We're gonna get 2,000.
For them, it's a pride thing and knowing that in the record.
No, absolutely.
But it's the fact that we're the reason why he was able to get that record. So it means just as much to them as it does to him winning that record.
And he gets an extra game, 17 instead of 16. What was so amazing, OJ went for 2003 and 14.
Damn.
In Buffalo.
Them boy was toting that rock, boy.
Oh, the electric company. That's what they call the offensive line, the electric company. Raleigh McKenzie, Joe DeLamielleure, they were moving people. They were moving them up out of there. Actually, Joe Ferguson, if I'm not mistaken, Joe Ferguson was the quarterback. We played my rookie year. We played Indy. Joe Ferguson was the quarterback in Indy in 1990. And I think OJ broke that record in 73? And he was the quarterback. He was the quarterback for OJ, and he was the quarterback in Indy.
That's dope.
Yeah, we know what happened but hey, that he was a hell of a running back. Everybody wanted to be 32.
Juice.
Everybody. The NFL fined Jets linebacker Quincy Williams $45,020 for unnecessary roughness, use of helmet on the hit the Steelers' Jaylen Warren last week. Quincy tweeted, "How am I supposed to make this tackle? My shoulder ain't that far from his head. He lowered his helmet to make contact with me. I will not get ran over. Flag football, 2-hand touch." I agree. Yeah. I totally agree. Because my instinct, Ocho, when I catch the football and I know I'm coming, I'm going to brace.
I mean, that's football in general. I'm not sure. I don't know what they expect players to do, especially as fast as they're moving on that field. They're trying to change the game and the way players play on instinct and you react in real time. What's going to happen is if you try to change up some of the things you do to protect yourself while making a tackle, somebody's going to get hurt.
Exactly. Because you can't hesitate. I can't hesitate as a tackler. I can't hesitate as a receiver. Because my instinct, I know that hit coming, I'm going to brace every time. So I'm going to bring my head into the strike zone. Because he's aiming like, okay, I'm in the white. He's aiming for this.
And I'm one of the people, I'm not sure who the people are in charge. I'm not sure if the competition committee has anything to do with this. If you watch film, if you know the game of football, if you're a football guy and have been around it for a very long time, you understand the difficulty in you finding a player when there's only one way to make that tackle. It's a way to do it.
Yes.
There's nothing else. There is no alternative. There is no alternative outside of you just stay high and he run right through you and run you over.
No, exactly. But a lot of times guys get hit for hitting receivers, talking about he's defenseless. Mm-hmm. No, that motherfucker got on helmet and shoulder pads. He ain't defenseless. What he had they was doing out here? And when you go to catch a pass and you know contact's coming, you brace for it. So you drop your head down into the strike zone. He might be trying to hit you in your waist, but you gonna brace for that lick. You ain't gonna like, okay, he gonna hit me in my waist. No, you ain't gonna get sawed in half. You want to try to absorb that blow as much as you possibly can. It's just physics. It is what it is. I get it. It's the quarterback fault. You threw that effed up pass. Hell, I'll be wanting to throw it back to him sometimes. No, you take it. Let's switch positions. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to throw you one of these. You catch it. You tell me how you should have caught it. But I agree with you, Quincy, bro. I don't know how you're supposed to make the tackle.
That $45,000 fine, but that's a lot, boy.
Hold on. The guy running, Ocho, this is a running back. So now they protect. Because the running back can't lower his head. I'm like, who runs through the damn hole chest high?
Well, unless you
like you ED. Now ED ran
or
through the
Roger
hole.
Craig or like Roger that. Craig, one of the other.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but for the most part, Ocho, when you see contact coming, you brace. You
gotta get down. You have to. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I think a lot of people need passing these passing these rules that ain't played no football. Because if you play football, there are certain things just gonna happen.